Yo, it's Roy Marcus and Morsini back with a video. Today we will be ranking every wildcard in COD Mobile. There are 8 wildcards in COD Mobile, and we've got a couple of them more recently. So I will be including those in this ranking since they were not included in my previous short regarding it. So coming in at the number 8 spot as the worst wildcard in all of COD Mobile, we have Tactical Shift. If you don't know what Tactical Shift is, it's basically going to allow you to take out your lethal and replace it with a tactical that's not the same tactical that you're already using. So basically you can run stem shot and cryo grenades, or a heartbeat sensor and trip sensor. You know what I mean? That's what it does. That's all it does. That's not great, right? I think we can all agree it could do a lot more. It could be a lot better. And since that's all it does, it's the worst one by far and away. Yeah, by far away. It's pretty bad. It's kind of just useless. What point would you ever really use it for? Coming in at number 7 spot, we have Bomber, which is basically the exact same as Tactical Shift, but for lethals, right? So you can have a frag grenade and a Semtex grenade, but you can't have any tacticals with that. So how useful is that to you? Probably not very useful, I'll be honest with you. But, you know, you could have 2 different ones, right? So C4 and a frag grenade. That's basically what it does, and that's all it does. That's why it comes in at the 7th spot. The big one here, coming in at the number 6 spot, Underkill. This is one, it's a lot better than I thought, but a lot of people just won't ever use it, and I'll cover it more at the end because this is the big one that I want to talk about. It's one of the more recent wildcards. It allows you to switch out your primary with another secondary weapon, right? But it has to be a pistol. So when it has to be a pistol, there's a lot of benefits you get for that pistol. It is giving you like a movement speed boost and a bunch of other boosts that I will talk about when I actually pop up the description of it at the end of this video. But it's very good. 5 goes to Perk Greed Red. This basically just gives you a second red perk, right? So you can run lightweight and flak jacket, right? And being able to have 2 red perks, that's pretty good. I don't know if this one's actually allowed to be used in competitive. This might be like the only wild card they're allowed to use because a lot of the other ones are just too broken, right? So per Greed Red, it's pretty good. It's definitely for a more competitive thing. That's what you will want. And there'll probably be a Perk Greed Blue and a Perk Greed Green down the road. Coming in number 4, we have Perk Booster. This is Specialist, what this is, right? It's basically what this is. It takes away your score streaks and turns them into more perks, right? So after a certain amount of kills, you'll get enough score to get a perk. And then as you get more kills, you get another perk and another perk, right? And you can get 3 perks. That's what Specialist was back in the day. That's basically what Perk Booster is. So it's like an alternative. Instead of using score streaks, you could use this and become a super soldier because you can get more perks. Coming in at number 3, we have Kill Streak Support. This is allowing you to have a 4th score streak. Now, doesn't sound like much because you can only have it in, I believe, the 2nd category. You can't have like a VTOL and a gunship. You can have like a lightning strike and a predator missile, right? So it's not too strong, but you can run persistence with this. You know what I mean? So now you can guarantee yourself to get 4 score streaks in every ranked game you play that's respawn. That's pretty insane. 2 goes to Overkill. This is here solely because of how useful it is in S&D, right? In respawns, you might not find this to be as useful. Maybe you like running a sniper in respawns from time to time or something, or running an AR and an SMG. That's totally fine. Overkill is great for that too, but in S&D, everybody's got an SMG or an AR and a sniper rifle. Every single person on the map. It's insane. It's all you see. Everybody's running it. It's probably the most commonly used one in COD Mobile right now. Number 1 though, Skill Overdrive. This is by far and away the best overall, right? If you're playing any respawns, it's obviously not going to be very useful in search because they don't allow you to get Specialist in S&D for whatever reason. That's been allowed in every other console game, by the way. That's just not allowed in COD Mobile. Skill Overdrive is going to allow you, as you can see in this gameplay, to have 2 specialists, right? And they'll both charge simultaneously throughout the game. So I will get a claw, and you already saw me use my Annihilator in this game. That's pretty broken because the specialists are very strong, right? And you can run the 2 strongest specialists, like, I don't know, whatever it is, Equalizer and a Gravity Vortex gun, right? Here you see me using the Annihilator and claw, right? A third of my kills in this gameplay were probably from the Annihilator, which I used earlier, and I got like 4 or 5 kills with. And that claw right there, I got like 2 or 3 kills with, right? So it's super, super strong. Having 2 specialists, it changes the course of the game. Plus, if everybody on your team is running this, everybody's got 2 specialists. That's 10 specialists on the map. And potentially, you're going to just keep running it, right? Your teammate's going to get one, you're going to get one, they're going to get one, right? And there's just gravity vortexes everywhere. There's claws here, equalizers there, purifiers there. It's crazy, right? It's basically like playing rapid fire. That's what ranked is now. It's like playing the rapid fire side game mode, if you have played that. Yeah. Let's get into a little bit more of a breakdown right here. Skill Overdrive allows you to equip a non-duplicate operator skill, but charge rate for operator skill and score streak is slightly reduced. I don't know how much they're reducing it. It's not enough for it to not be the best in the game. So maybe they should make that a little bit stronger. Get an extra slot to equip a non-duplicate red perk. Pretty simple for perk greed red. Not a lot to read into here. Getting 2 red perks. That's all it does. Bomber and Tactical Shift, there's also not a lot to say about these two. It's pretty much self-explanatory. You get another lethal, you get another tactical. You can kind of just do what you want with that. Some people might like it if you like running whatever perk it is. Firepower support, I think that gives you like more lethals, like 2 lethals. Then you can have 4 lethals. Maybe that stacks or something and it's more useful in that regard. Otherwise, it's not. Overkill, a non-duplicate primary weapon in place of your secondary weapon. You're seeing this a lot. Most of you probably run it who are watching this video. So SMG and Sniper are probably the most common way to do it. Kill streak support allows an additional score streak to be equipped when used. Whatever else it said, didn't even matter. You know what I'm talking about. The big one here, underkill. An ultra mobility equipment with a kinetic drive. The primary weapon is restricted to pistols only. Taking down enemies with a pistol replenishes reserve ammo and auto reloads when switching back to another pistol. Sprinting while uninjured builds a charge that grants temporary HP and boosts your mobility. That's a lot for this, right? They tried to really make this more usable and not like, useless, right? They don't want it to just be all overkills on the map. They tried to make underkill better. I think it is good if you like using the pistols, right? Me, I love using the pistols, so I think this is good. It's just not, it's like at the bottom of the good, right? So it's just, it might need a little more to get used more. Or people just aren't that fond of pistols, right? When the melees are so broken, why use a pistol? Totally understandable. So with that being said, that pretty much covers everything here that I had to talk about. Perk booster is pretty easy to understand as well. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What your favorite wild card is, what you think is the best, your top 3. That'd be appreciated. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.